What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another Triple T podcast for knife makers. My name is Jerid from Echo Blades, and as always, I have my wonderful, dearest friend, Mr. Denis Tyrell from Tyrell Knifeworks, here to join all of you and I for some entertainment about who knows what.
Hey,
Denis, how you doing, sir?
You were looking pretty stone-faced. I was worried what you were going to say.
I know. That's how
I'm
I
good.
do.
I'm good.
Because you're easily
Distracted?
distracted by that, and I am just staunchly concentrated all the time. Never lose focus. It's not
Okay.
anything that happens to me ever.
Oh, man. I'm good. It's been a good week. Got lots of stuff done. What about you?
I was in the dark. Sorry.
You were in the dark.
Really awkward. Yeah.
Not metaphorically, just...
literally I was in the dark and all I could see was this little picture of you blurry, resonating, and it was making me a little uncomfortable. So I wanted to turn the light on.
Is that your Christmas tree in the back? Is that what I'm seeing?
That's right.
Jesus Christ. Not until after Thanksgiving. It's the rules.
Nope. I think somebody asked me. I think it was Brian Hunt was talking about. I don't remember how it happened, but he explains like, I said, you know what? There was a year and Christmas went by, like the whole season went in like 2 seconds, and before I realized that it was over, and I felt really bummed. And I would rather start early and try to get in the Christmas spirit, so I can enjoy it, because I do enjoy that time of year. And I don't think it could come at a better time in Mr. Echo Blade's life right now.
Yeah.
I am in serious need of some Christmas spirit.
Some holiday cheer.
Yeah. As I'm about to stuff, I don't know, 6, 12, 18, 24 milligrams of Zen in my face so I can deal with this.
That's not Zen the wine, right?
No. It is our nicotine pouches. Yeah. So
I did hear some sad news today that kind of upset me a little bit. I heard that our friends at Holland Anvil is closing, which really was a bummer. I was disappointed to hear that. I'll read their little note here that says, I need to zoom in on it. We are very sad to announce that Holland Anvil, Holland Alloys, and Holland Pattern will be closing permanently. Costs surrounding the steel industry have been rising for a long time, and we have always done what we could, but we're making the decision now by choice so we can properly take care of our customers, vendors, and employees. So what they have in stock is what they have. So if you need something from Holland Anvil, you better go get it quick. So it says Holland Anvil is closing 82 years of patterns, 51 years of castings, and 8 years of anvils. That's a lot of steel to be pouring. Yeah, that's a bummer. Love those guys.
Yeah, good dudes.
Yeah, but
our neighbors at Blade Show for 3 years running now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now I don't feel as bad about moving tables.
I forgot about that.
They're not going to be there anyway. So
this is the year of change, Denis.
Yeah,
this is the year of change.
I guess so.
So good.
Yeah. So
that is unfortunate, and I do know that unfortunately the cost of steel is affecting everything. We're feeling it. I'm feeling it at work as well. I mean, not me personally, but the cost of steel we do use steel pipe for sprinklers, and that's everything goes up, right? And then you're maybe I don't. Anyways, I went to go get some monsters yesterday, earlier. I think it was last week, and I noticed, I was like, "Hey, monsters went up. Everything is going up."
Are they imported?
I don't know. It's like $13 for a burrito too. So Like just everything is going
Do your
up.
burritos have steel in them?
No, I'm just saying like everything. Like so like everything goes up. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything goes up. I could just keep doing this all day. And there's not even no dirty joke in there.
I was gonna say, are you gonna do Frank's plug now? Is that
No. I was talking to you, so nothing goes up with you. You've hit that age. But anyways, yeah, that's a bummer, man. Hate to see good people going out of business, but it is good that they're choosing to go out on their terms and not,
yeah.
can't rapidly having to close the door. So
yeah, I mean, I don't really know that many anvil makers there's Atlas Knife and Tool, but they don't make a lot of like really big anvils. Like Holland had a lot of like anvils on the bigger side.
yeah, I'm seriously regretting not grabbing one.
Pulling the trigger on the 260 or whatever.
I don't know.
I'm regretting
just an idea just an idea planter.
Come on, you got to water it and take care of it, and
that's right.
Yeah, I'm regretting not getting the 390. So instead of the 260.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna do. You were gonna get the 390, and then you were gonna sell the 240 and give me the Vivor or something like that. Like that's how it always works out.
Except I sold the Vivor.
And then you sold the Beaver. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's, I guess, NC. There's only a couple of anvil makers in the U.S.
You got a mute button?
Yeah, but I never get it in time.
Sorry, folks.
Oh, yeah. You have Mr. Quality Audio over here.
Wow. Never heard me cough. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm a Facebook market junkie right now, so I still see them. Hey, good one. Hey, he muted. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, you proud of me?
Mm-hmm. But they're still ridiculously expensive. So, and they're always like really beat the fuck up.
Well, sorry, I missed which one?
Facebook Market.
Oh, yeah, those are like
the worst. Yeah,
yeah. My grandpa had an anvil, and it's been sitting in the yard for 30 years.
It's in great shape, and it looks like like a shark's tooth on the edge. Just
yes, yeah, not so good. And they want like $900 for it or something ridiculous, and it's a 130-pound anvil or something stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah. Crazy. So, what did you do this week?
I did. Well, let me just get this out of the way. We'll do the golf segment. I did something I haven't done in. Yeah, good. That's great. I did something I haven't done in a long time, and I walked because it's raining. So
would that be more of a reason to get a cart? What do you mean you walked?
So when it's raining, you can't drive the cart out onto the fairway. So it's cart path only. So you end up just driving alongside everything, and then you hit your ball. And sure as shit, when you have no control over the ball like I do, if the cart pass on the right, I'm sure as shit going to hit it as far left as possible. So I got to walk all the way over there. You got to take a bunch of clubs with you. It's just a pain in the ass. So I was like, I had this bright idea that because I used to do this every now and again, and I have a push cart. So I decided to walk. Bro, bad move. Bad move. So you can say what you want. Golf's lazy, and I'm starting to agree because I didn't realize how much you actually sit and chill out when you're in a golf cart, right? You get out, you swing the thing, and you go back, you sit, you drive, you do, but you're always like getting out.
When I went with you, that was probably, probably the third time in my life I've had a golf cart.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because I always walk.
Oh, 18, but you only did 9, right?
No, well, we used to do 18. I never used to get a golf cart.
And you were a lot younger though too, right?
Well, my 30s.
Yeah, that's a big difference, dude. 45, 46, dude. It's not the same. Anyways, it was 4 hours of me just like standing. Like it was, I found out for the first time that they actually have benches on the side of the hole. Sometimes I never knew what they were for. I'm like, who the fuck uses these things? It's for guys that are like really hoping to just sit down for a second because you're walking. It's like it was like 6.5 miles. I did it both days, Saturday and Sunday. So
I'm surprised you don't have one of those like old man chairs that is like on your walker and you have it in your
I am
golf
gonna,
bag.
yeah, I'm looking for it. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it was definitely a deal. By the by the ninth hole on the first day, my son was just like, "Come on, man, just get in the cart, Dad," because
Oh,
he was
he
doing
had a cart.
the cart path thing. I just didn't want to. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But yeah, that was interesting. And then it was super wet. So, but yeah, that's it. And then I was gonna go buy another putter, but I avoided a scam. Somebody was like, "This crazy deal for this putter," and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't pass this up." So I started doing the thing with him, talking with him for a day, and then it's like a couple hours before I was in the middle of my last round, and I was like, "All right, man, I'll meet you at noon or whatever." And he's like, "Hey man, can you send me a $50 deposit?"
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm like, to fend off the offers, and I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna see you in 2 hours with cash." Like, you know, and then he disappeared, turned messaging off, and that whole thing. And I was like, all right. So, anyways, I can't control myself, but
Why do you need? Didn't you just buy a putter?
yeah, I have a problem. I have a
How
problem.
many putters do you need? Like, do you hit the ball
All of
differently?
them. It's like, how many tools do you need? You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's just it applies to everything in my life. So
Yeah, but I don't get it. Like, I don't even know why people have more than one putter. I mean, you use the same put. It's not like I'm going to use this putter today because I'm hitting uphill.
no,
Or
it's just yeah. This one's gonna make me better, type thing. It's the
oh,
tool, yeah, not the person. You know,
oh,
it's
okay.
like the guy
I don't
that
know
would.
if there was something I was missing. Like, oh, on a wet
No,
day,
this
you
is
should use
just
this putter.
no. This is strictly just useless, obsessive purchasing.
What happened to making a Damascus putter?
I'm going to,
All right.
but hey, I do want to like public service announcement here. That was definitely not an original idea. After we got off the podcast, we were like, we probably should have looked at that. And yeah, there's
I
a
knew
lot
I
of
had
them out
seen
there.
them before. I
Me
told you
too,
I'd
but
seen them before.
yeah, and I never claimed that it was like an original idea, but it's definitely been done. So,
Yes.
but I still want to do it because it's still a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got in the shop. I finished a knife, and then
I saw that. Looks
well,
good.
yeah, thanks. I hate it. So
What do you mean you hate it?
I hate it. Yeah, I don't know what I was where I was at, but because I went back and hand sanded it, and it's just one of those. I am. That's probably why I don't like finishing anything because I'm never happy with it. But I was a really, really, really. I mean, it's okay, but like, I just picked it apart to hell, and I almost didn't make the post because I was just like, whatever, you know. But at any rate, I showed it to the guy. He's super happy. He wants to buy another one. So he's like, how fast can you make another one? And I was like,
Oh, good thing you didn't ask me that.
and then on top of that, I was finishing it. I just got done buffing the handle, and I was cleaning up the blade, which is a really irritating part of the process for me. You got it all taped up, and I don't know what you do when you
You mean the
after you're
blade?
done. Yeah, the blade.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna mute.
Oh, he's drinking.
I was choking. So right when you're done hand sanding, you wrap it up. For whatever
Mm-hmm.
reason, I always just take a piece of masking tape and I'll put that over one side, and then I flip it, and then I do all that crap. But then I leave that tape on for a long time, and then do the glue up, and then that stays on, while I'm doing the handles and everything. And then at the end, when I'm take the tape off, there's always just shit all over the place, and it gives me so much anxiety. Like there's going to be some kind of
But you're not
something
talking
on the
scratches and stuff. You just mean like
no
crap from the tape.
just crap, like just shit. It all comes off, but it's just like I'll take the tape. I'm like, oh, like right where the edge of the tape is. I'm always worried I left some glue or some glue got stuck under there or some shit. But it's just my shit.
I think
But
you worry too much.
I do. And anyways, I was finishing up the knife, and then I had the garage like half open, and all of a sudden I hear this, hey, excuse me, and I'm like, what? And it was my neighbor, and he sees me out there um, once a year when I'm in the shop, and he was looking for a new knife set or something like that. He's like, "Man, do you do kitchen sets?" And I was like, "Yeah, 100% no. I'm not doing a set of anything, right?"
Right.
But I said, I do this, and so I showed him some stuff, and anyways, so I got a couple more orders.
Oh,
So,
that's good. For
yeah,
next Christmas?
whatever it is, yeah. I told him it ain't gonna be
Busting
soon.
your balls.
Yeah, no, I was like, it ain't gonna be soon. But yeah, so now I have even more shit than I have going. But it was good, man. I really, really had a good time. I finally was able to because for a long time making was like a release, and then I had some stuff happen where because we're alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're just with your head, and sometimes it's a dangerous place for me. And there was less joy in being alone in the shop where I used to find peace. And so that's part of the reason why shit got lame. But I started getting in the zone and really enjoyed it. So
That's good. I'm glad to
yeah,
hear
I
it.
was yeah. It was cool. It's good, clean fun for the understanding that this is what it is for me, right? It's
Yeah.
not a job. I gotta fucking let this, I gotta do and make, and I do this for fun and enjoyment, and starting to get back there too. But the definitely the time change, the weather, all that stuff really helps. This is a good time of year
Yeah,
to
I
spend
agree.
time in the shop. So
And I think you'll do better once you. It's like you have all these knives in like the finish stage.
yeah,
I think if you try to get one, you get to the point where you have a couple and you're just doing beginning to end on a knife. I think that'll help you.
yeah. But I also think too is like just going through the end of those processes is not that bad. Like
It's not.
like
It's
I
never as
said that
bad as
last.
you
Yeah,
procrastinated about it.
100%. So, but
Yeah,
finishing something is really cool. So now I just gotta etch them, sharpen them, and etch, and then just keep the wheels going. So,
yeah.
and then shit, man, we got to go after this sandpaper company for a sponsorship because there is no more 240 left. They completely sold out on Amazon.
I'm kicking myself for not giving you guys a Amazon affiliate link.
I told Brent the same thing, man. I was like, yeah, we missed out because that was, yeah, people
Yeah,
went ham on that stuff.
yeah, that was hundreds of dollars of product you guys missed out on 4% on. But
Yeah, that was a bad
yeah,
move, but
they'll restock. That's all right.
yeah, I'm
So
thinking about
good.
reaching out to him though. I think Noah was just like, you should go after him. Go. What are they gonna do? Tell you no?
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, do it.
um, but yeah, that's that. Um, what else
Yeah,
is
I
it?
know all about the procrastination, like as in the this part's going to be hard and then putting it off, or this part's annoying and putting it off. I went through that last week when I was doing the engraving for the gradient feather for the wire inlay. Because it's not that I don't like it, it's just kind of tedious. And it's like one of those things like you got one shot,
Yeah,
and you
well, that's
it's like
paralyzing to me. That's not even
it's like an
irritating. That's
Eminem song. You got one shot, and you can't you
mom
can't
spaghetti. Yeah,
you can't mess it up, or you got to redo the whole guard and redo the whole pommel, which will mess up the whole build. So that part is just terrifying. Um, but it's like it's you do it nice and slow, and anyway, it came out awesome, and I was happy with the the wire inlay on that, and I got the wire that I needed, and yeah, so. But that build, yeah, I'm extremely happy with how that knife came out. The video will be up this weekend. Um, yeah, I didn't make last weekend because I had my student wanted to do an extra day, so that took out the day I was going to do video editing. Still a couple tiny flaws in that knife that might make it fail an MS test, but I'm going to get some feedback on it. I didn't make it out hunting and fishing last week, so hopefully maybe this week on Thursday. I don't know.
It's raining Thursday.
Oh, damn it. Then it won't be this week because I got family here tomorrow and Wednesday. So, yeah, maybe next week.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, too, while I was in the shop last night, Jerid ordered some new grips for his clubs, and all on his own. We've done it a couple times, but I'm lazy. So I'll take him somewhere to get regripped. But he wanted to regrip his clubs himself.
Uh-huh.
So I was the way I have my that welding table. We did those little slots so we could slide in vices and different tools and shit on the side. So I was over on one side hand sanding, and he was doing the, I was kind of giving him a hand here or there, but he got in the groove, and that was pretty cool. I meant to post a picture of him and I in the shop. And yeah, you crossed my mind there because I was like, that never happens, right? Because he's zero interest in like getting in there to do anything related like that. But him working on his regripping his clubs was pretty cool, man.
Yeah. What's that entail?
You got to cut the other. You have to cut the current grip off, and they do some sticky wrap that goes around it, and some kind of a adhesive solvent of some kind. That so anyway, you got to use a bunch of acetone to scrape all the old shit off, and then you wrap the handle, and then you slide the club over. So it's like just a bunch of tedious scraping, and acetoning is probably the biggest part about it. It's super simple. It's like, yeah.
Are these metal shafts?
It doesn't matter, but these ones, no, he did a graphite, a couple graphites and some metal. Yeah.
All right.
So
tells you what I know about golf clubs.
Yeah. It's super easy and saves you but the thing is like, if you take it somewhere, you buy the grip and you pay like, I don't know, it can, if you're going to do all of them, there's a lot of savings in there. He did like 6 or 7 clubs, but it's like, I don't know, $4 to $7 of labor, comes out to almost like $20 a club with the grip. Yeah, so he saved a good chunk of money doing that. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that. And then I do, I don't know why, but I feel obligated, to do a public apology there for you sending the video of that feather grading, and I made I was trying to set Denis up for, which I think is hilarious, but we had some days go by for in between us talking, and basically he shared a knife, and all I commented is heavy breathing. And I never actually told him that I really, truly, dude, that knife came out really awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
It was beautiful. I was showing some people, actually, when I responded to you and talked about your breathing, I was showing a bunch of people, and they were just, Googling and gagaing over it too. So it came out really well.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting pro pictures of that one. It'll probably, I don't think I'm going to put it up for sale for a while. I might hold off until March.
What would that number be?
What do you mean?
For that knife?
That's a great question. It's probably around $4,000.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Something around there. I mean, it's mammoth molar handle. It's silver inlay. It's got a lot of fanciness to it. Did you notice the groove in the? You guys will see it in this weekend. There's that groove that goes from the guard through the spacer into the handle. It's like a half moon, like a.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that was a pain. I did that after I heat treated the spacer with a diamond file.
That's a file. Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah,
yeah, that's really good. What did I call that? A swoopy swoop? A
swoop.
Scallop? Is that what you said it was?
I would have called it a swoopy swoop too.
Yeah, this thing is It's gorgeous. You just got to watch it with the sound off.
Such a dick. Yeah, you guys will see the video this weekend. Did I? I don't know. Did I send it? I don't remember if I sent it to Morocco. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the video, getting everybody to see it, and yeah, on to the next one now. But before the next one, I started today on the chef tweezers, the food tweezers, the Damascus food tweezers.
Yeah, so, I just saw those on your story, and those look absolutely nothing like what I pictured in my mind. I don't know why, but they were like the tiniest, most microscopic like leaf, like parsley mover of stuff. Like those things are gargantuan comparative to what I was thinking.
No, well, these are even larger, because I actually messaged the guy this morning because I was getting ready to like do the bend and all that stuff, and I was going to do them as offset tweezers, meaning you kind of hold them at an angle and they have a little swoopy swoop to them. And he's like, no, I want them as straight tweezers because he wanted them for some specific thing, like for protein. And they're quite big for food tweezers because they're almost 9 inches long.
They're huge.
Yeah.
They're fucking massive, dude.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, I think they're for like steak and like moving protein around, not placing fucking edible flowers on a plate or something. But
I'm not sure you need tweezer precision for whatever he's thinking about. It's got to be a flex. It's got to be a flex of some kind. Because that shit is fucking.
This is like the chef version of like a big anvil.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I haven't ground. I'm terrified of these things because I had to like put them in my bending jig so that I could bend them like exactly the same. I don't think you've ever seen that little bending jig.
Like the 3-point one?
No, this is like something that goes in the hardy hole for the anvil.
Oh, okay.
And then bend them, but I'm like, these are going to be really, really thin, right? Like they're going to be like a 16th at the tip. So they're going to taper quite a bit. Like what you're seeing, they're like almost exactly an 1/8 thick. That's only because I don't want them to warp. And I still think I don't want them to warp in the quench, because if they warp, then I got to fix them, and yeah, it's not going to be fun. So I'm trying to avoid that and do most of the grinding after heat treat. So gotcha. They've got holes in them. They're bent the way I want them. The jimping is at the very tip. And then all of the other grinding will happen. And then I got to temper them and not over temper them so they don't get too springy. So it's actually really complicated to get these correct. I was chatting with Trey Hill. He reached out to me and he said, "Oh yeah, I love these," and that he's tried them before and fucked them up because he over tempered them and they were just too springy. And I said, "Yeah, I'm not planning on. I'm going to temper them at a really low temp to keep them really, really stiff, and then re-temper them when I final grind them, and like work into it, kind of thing. I may not even temper them more than like 300 degrees, so they might end up really stiff."
Speaking of stiff,
good transition.
Go ahead.
I'm rich and I'm dead, Dick.
The guy with the rubber glove was surprisingly gentle.
Wow. Do you know where these movies come from?
Of course, I know them all.
Okay, all right.
Oh, was that go ahead as in you wanted me to do the read?
I was just saying, are you with me or are you not? Because speaking of stiff,
I'm with you. If you want to have a really nice stiff hammer, you should go check out Two Basterds, Texas Smithy and Supplies. Get that stiff peen, get that straight peen curving. These are getting worse by the minute. I apologize.
I can't believe you said stiff bean. Goodness gracious. Don't get a springy bean. Get a stiff bean from Two Bastards Smithy and Supply.
God.
The makers of the fat bean.
Boys and
Cross
girls, this
straight.
is an 18 and over show.
Jesus, man. That is fantastic, Denis.
Oh, yes. So get yourself a fancy hammer from Frank, and you'll be happy.
For sure.
Oh, man.
You know why? Because ain't it grand to have a fat bean in your hand? Oh my God. That's so good.
Speaking of sponsors, I got my other shipment from, because, every time I put something in my cart, I realize I need something else. So I always end up doing multiple orders from Maritime. But I got my powdered steel and a bunch of other stuff, including my scales from GripTech.
Nice.
My GripTech scales from, now I'm messing up the name.
See, Matt, I don't know. You think you're in good hands with that guy, but
I know, right? My Grip X scales from GripTech is what I meant to say. Go check them out at GripTech Composites and GripTech Official on IG. Use the discount code TTT10. I got a set of blue and a set of gray, and I was showing my student this weekend, and he was all oogling them. So go get yourself some. They finish really nice. If you want a higher finish, you can try the Limitless color ones, or the Grip X 3D if you want the 3D printed ones that have some cool patterns. So go check them out. Mm-hmm. And if you need anything else for knife making, go check out our friend Lawrence Lake at Maritime Knife Supply. He's got basically everything. Everything.
Indeed.
Yeah. You need it, he got it. So go check him out. Maritime Knife Supply. That's where I get all my shit. Jerid too.
Yep.
And I see, I think it's that time of year, he's going to be running the NESM, the New England School of Metalworks scholarship, right? Isn't that coming up?
I don't know.
Yeah, one of my patrons was talking about it. So, yeah, I think that's coming up soon. We'll have more info on probably next week's show on that.
All right. I was wondering if I missed something, but
I did. They were just talking about it today. I think Will from Maine was talking about it
gotcha.
in the TK Discord chat.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah. But I had a great student this weekend. Ryan, who actually ended up calling me Tuesday last week and said he wanted to add on a day since he's coming up from San Diego and had the time. So we added a day, and he really wanted to do some canister. And then we were thinking about doing some copper. So we actually did. We started the day, loaded up a canister with some ball bearings, and then used that as the core and wrapped it with copper and made basically a ball bearing core with copper shim and a 1084 cladding. So it looks really cool.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what we did Friday. And then we did a really cool mosaic. Came out really nice. We went a little wacky on the last on purpose, not, happy accident or any of that. No, for fuck's sake, or anything like that. We just did a step we don't normally do for that one, and it kind of turned out really cool. And yeah, so he was happy with it. I was happy with it, and he had a good time and learned a lot. And he is a 22-year Marine vet. He was a Marine for 22 years. And he gave me a patch from his Marine unit, which was helicopter unit, the Scarface unit. And I was watching, we were talking about that show Marines. Have you seen that documentary on Netflix? No?
You cut out.
Oh, the documentary on Netflix called Marines. Have you seen that?
No, I saw that in the notes, and I have not seen that.
Yeah, and I was starting to watch it, and then they were talking about the helicopter pilots. I'm like, hey, that's the patch that he gave me.
Oh, nice.
And it's still an active unit after all this time, so that was cool. But really cool guy. Had some great stories. And Parker came over for dinner one night, so they were talking. Since Parker's off to basic in a month, they were talking about military stuff, and yeah, Parker got a lot of his questions asked.
Cool.
Yeah, it was good to have him there, and we hung out since Kim was out of town, and yeah, it was really fun. So it's a good class. I think he'll be back for another class at some point. So that was good.
Nice.
Yeah. It's always fun. I mean, those classes are fun. They're kind of taxing because it's just a lot of time sitting around and waiting and forging, and it's not like for the intro classes, there's a little more downtime where, like, okay, you guys are like hand sanding your handles. So then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go like finish this knife over here or something like that because there's nothing I can help. But in this class, it's all like we're doing the same thing over all the time. So there's no downtime.
Are you making a billet with him?
No,
you're just doing the one.
Yeah. There's just it's like space in the forge and like time there's just not enough time for two people to be making different billets.
Yeah, we've done that enough, and that's how we made a unbasketed basket weave.
Right. I told him that story too. Yeah, we started with a massive billet. Like the mosaic that he ended up with was 21 inches long, 2.5 inches wide, and 1/4 inch thick. Wow. That's the billet he ended up with of mosaic. So plus
say those numbers again.
21 by 2.5 by 1/4.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a massive billet. We had to cut it at the end because it wouldn't fit on the surface grinder to grind it.
Jeez.
And he left with the ball bearing Kumai one.
Then how come he didn't thin it out?
He wanted it thick.
He wanted it thick. Okay.
Yeah, he wanted it a quarter inch thick for the knives he was making.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Yeah, I mean that's all preheat treat stuff, and you're gonna grind it down and that kind of thing. So, and I don't. And typically, if it's a mosaic, I tell people that most times you should at least forge the tip of the knife in. So you want it at least forging thickness kind of thing. Like don't make it an 1/8 inch if you're going to forge it. So
on a mosaic too? I know you did that on a feather, but.
Yeah, well, it does look nice if you forge the tip in a little bit, just so that the pattern kind of morphs towards the tip. Right. I wouldn't hammer in the bevels, but like making the pattern kind of merge towards the tip kind of looks better. Yeah. Because if you don't, you're just cutting off half the pattern and it looks weird sometimes. But definitely with the feather, you gotta forge those to shape for sure, to profile. But yeah, it was a good time. I haven't done a canister and I haven't done ball bearing in a really long time, so that was kind of fun to do. Even though it's canister is not my favorite process, but it was good.
I've never done one. I don't think we've ever done one. I've never seen you do one.
Yeah, we never have. We should do like a fossil Damascus. I see our buddy Sean. Sean, the knife guy, Sean, he just did a video on YouTube. He's doing some long form videos. He just did one of fossil Damascus in a canister.
Yeah, I was going to give him a shout out last week because I always enjoy when he gets busy posting stuff, when he gets active on social media. I missed the whole YouTube thing.
It was just today. He just posted it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, he's a super knowledgeable guy, man. I've always enjoyed when we hung out and go. Well thought out. He's he's done the research and the work and nerded out enough to learn the processes in a manner that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Shout out, Sean.
Yep. So what else you got coming up?
I don't know. I don't really know what I have coming up. Like I said, like Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. That's next week.
Yes,
It is next week.
Next week.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Have some time off, and then I was planning on like extending that a little bit, but I fly out to back to Washington the Tuesday after that at the holiday. So I was going to take the Monday off after, but then that would like put me back for a day and then gone for the rest of the week, and just I can't miss that much currently right now. So I think I'll go for a big chunk during the Christmas break.
Yeah. I just remember you just reminded me that I have jury duty next week, actually. I got to call in Friday to see if I actually have to show up. So,
man, I don't know how. Yeah, I'll tell you after.
Oh, this would be a good story.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Now I want to hear it.
Yeah. But speaking of like what do I got coming up, I just sent you a reel on Instagram.
Okay.
Something that I saw this week that I thought was fucking super cool. Just wanted to give a shout out to Walker Knives. I think I was gonna shout him out as Maker Spotlight, but I believe when Ryan Coakley Knives was on, I think that was his guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, but at any rate, he put this reel up of this little 3D printed jig on. Obviously, it's a like a standard model that he does, but he's got the like a handle jig printed, and he clamps the knife on it, and he slides the file guide over the knife and gets the exact same plunge location.
Yeah, I don't think you're describing it well. It's like a fake scale that has pins, and it's got a little shelf in the front, and he just slides it into the pinholes. So then your file guide just goes,
to that spot.
Yeah, slides onto the exact same spot, and then you just take it off, and you got your file guide on there. It's a really cool idea. If you do the same model over and over, it's a really cool idea. Yeah,
I said it was genius, and then he responded back. He's like, "Let's not get carried away there, buddy," or something like that. And I was like, "Whoa!" I'm easily impressed. I thought it was really cool. And you're asking me like what I have coming up is, I think it would be cool to get to a point where you have, that style of knife, locked in to where you can do a jig like that for some repeatable processes. That's it's not the world's worst thing to spot your plunge line with your file guide, but it does make it super easy and easy to lock that thing in over and over again. So I liked it, man. And if you haven't checked it out, that's Walker Knives. Just one word.
I might have to steal that idea. I'm waiting for some water jet cut blanks for a run of chef knives that I just might do that for. I'm not usually a file guide guy, but I may use that. I usually just eyeball the plunge line and I don't use a file guide, but maybe I'll try it.
I don't think I've done one. It was one of the very beginnings knives, but I use the file guide all the time. It is because but it's a bitch because I don't like the vertical plunge. I like the angled, and so the way that kind of forced me into freehand grinding more than I want. But I do have that cool little jig that Steve Lockwood made me that allows me to use my file guide on the thing, and I'll do a video on that next knife I grind, because it's really cool. I used it for when we did the folder, and that worked out really cool. So
oh, that's right, you did. You brought it over. Yeah,
super simple, really cool,
very cool. Yeah, I've what was I going to say? I need a new file guide, and I think they were out of stock on Maritime last time I looked, so I couldn't get one. So I might have to try again.
I'm trying to blank on the one that I have, but they stopped making them. It was about a year ago or something. I was saying that they were making their last run of them. Shit, I am drawing a blank here. It's not the Benke or whatever.
Like the Nordic Edge one?
I can't remember what the popular file guide is, but one of them has like glued on carbide that they always pop off. This one had a mechanical connection for the carbide, so it never went anywhere, which was cool. So I always recommended it, and I can't fucking think of the name. It doesn't matter because they don't make them anymore. But I grabbed another one before they stopped, so I have two.
Oh, maybe I should grab one off you. I don't even have carbide one. Mine, what I use it mostly for is for locking things in the vise on the mill, because I don't really grind with. That's why I've never bothered to get one with carbide. But
you just can't use the file guide on the rest, though. It's because it's in the way.
Yeah, but I don't do chef knives with the rest anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because they have that, you can't get to the heel of the knife anyway because it's too far back. So I can't do it on the rest anyway.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get to those chef knives before Christmas, though. I mean, because after I'm hoping I'll see how things go tomorrow. I'm hoping to get those tweezers done this week, but that's probably not going to happen. And then next week I got a few days off. But after that, I want to work on that mega dagger that I'm calling. That big piece of mosaic is going to be a big giant dagger. So I'm anxious.
You just decided this, or
no? I decided like a week or so ago.
I was going to say because I'm not. It's not ringing a bell to me.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a big dagger, like a
mega dagger.
Yeah, like a
mega dagger.
The billet is like 13 inches long, but it hasn't been forged yet, and this dagger's got to be forged to shape, forged to profile kind of thing. So it'll probably end up being, I'm guessing, probably a 16-inch dagger. It'll be a big one. And I'm thinking I'm going to go really fancy on this one. I'm going to use ivory. I'm going to use gold inlay, all kinds of fancy stuff. So, yeah.
You know what I got to use when I was finishing up that knife is our buddy Travis Haynes from Pelican Paste. I waxed that handle and the blade up with the soft wax, but he also has hard wax, Pelican oil, hand salt, soap, cast iron pan seasoning, butternut, and again, just a reminder that he's got a sale going on through November for some BOGO on the 2-ounce tins and Pelican oil, $5 off of sample packs, 20% off of custom tins, 10% off the entire site. And I was supposed to reach out to him last week and see if we're double dipping on that discount code. But, I didn't. So I don't know. But even if not, tell him you heard about this sale over on the Triple T podcast. But go check it out and take advantage of this awesome sale going on through November. A lot of cool stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I put some of that on the handle of my last knife. Not this one, but the last one. And you know what I need to get some more of? Some more gator skin, because I was showing my student this weekend. He was asking me about all the little tools that I use, and then I was going through the drawer, and I went, oh, this, and I pulled out the little almost empty jar of gator skin. So if you need some premium nano ceramic coating to protect your knives, get yourself some
Premium.
Of course, premium.
That's
some
right.
gator skin, and while you're at it, get yourself some. God, my brain is not working. Get yourself some gator piss to etch it, some grime reaper to clean it, and hey, might as well get some steel while you're at it. Get yourself some awesome steel from Baker Forge and Tool. Use the discount code T10. And check out if they got any stainless, because now they're working a big stainless line. It's looking awesome, so go check it out. I don't know what's up there now. I don't know if they. Oh yeah, so this week is the Copper Fray is live, which is powdered 1084 and bundled copper mesh, and that always looks cool. A cladding full of a little copper frays in black steel, flat ground, ready to roll. Available in both ripple and wavy patterns. So go check it out if it's still there. I bet you this one's going to go quick because it's a pretty cool pattern.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
use
I
the
love
app.
reading that. I love reading the shit that people missed. It's just the highlight of my week.
The what?
The drops that people
shit.
can't get. Yeah. What you missed on last week was Copper Fray. Flat ground ready to roll, but not for you. It was available in both ripple and wavy patterns. The app crew got it all ready.
And you get nothing.
And just be there next Friday.
Yeah, telling them what they missed.
That's right. That's right. Clean it, etch it, protect it.
That's right.
T10 for 10% off.
You got it right. And you know what my student Ryan was the most interested in the shop? Was so he's got a
It's like
grind.
50 cent toss up for me right now, but either one is a win in my opinion. So
he's got a grinder, but he's not real happy with it just because he bogs it down. So he was drooling over the Ameribraid Fastback 2x72. And every time he would use, he's like, man, I can just push steel into this thing and it doesn't bog down at all. The belt doesn't jump around like his. He was very impressed, and I think he's going to go home and purchase one. And you should too if you don't have one. Go get yourself an Ameribraid Fastback 2x72, best grinder on the market. While you're there, take a look at the Hyper Disc. It's a disc grinder. It's a buffing wheel. It's you name it. There's all kinds of attachments for it that switch really quick. So go check them out. Ameribraid.com.
that's right.
Yes. He was like, and then I showed him the drop away platen, and yeah, he was all geared up for that.
Some cool stuff. For sure.
Yeah.
You know what happened that I realized is that I have this fancy homemade grinder with a air ride suspension for my belt tensioner.
Air ride suspension, yeah.
Yeah, no, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I don't know who I was talking to, but I got a bunch of leaks in my hose. Like all through, it's all compromised right now, and this is the time where it is now officially. I would like to take this opportunity to tell my good friend Jeff, next time you do something for me and charge me nothing and hook me up with free materials, dude, make it quality. I mean, come on, dude. This shit's not lasting. How dare you?
I was. It's funny you say that because it's probably like 2 months ago. I'm hearing something in the shop. Like this is a sound that I'm not used to. I'm like, what is that coming from? I probably walked around the shop for 15 minutes trying to figure out what the sound was coming from. And you know, my air hose is right by the press. Well, I guess a piece of scale had hit that blue hose, like my air hose, and it put a tiny little hole in it, but it was fucking making a loud sound. Yeah, that's what it was. It was, and I could hear it across the room.
Yep.
But yeah, didn't clue in. That's what it was.
I was like, I need a new compressor because it kept
kept going off.
kicking on, and I'm like, what the? So my hose got holes. I got holes in my hose. And,
Hoser.
yeah, but hey,
I need a
yeah,
vacation.
yeah, still do I.
It's almost vacation.
But yeah, I got to
time.
do that. I got to fucking replumb that at some point. It's not totally out of commission, but
Don't you just need a new hose? Don't you have quick connects on it?
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, it's in between the main run from the. I have manifold. My manifold's got manifolds in the system, so. But it's in between the main manifold. It's the one that goes from the compressor
Cut and splice,
up over.
baby. Cut and splice.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. That's. Yeah, I'm out of splices right now. It's been compromised for a while, so I got to.
You need some nipples and clamps.
Yeah, I do. I probably have all of it too. So I just really noticed it last weekend. But
I can't believe you just passed by nipple clamps and just didn't say anything.
Why? You do.
It's not
the
like
obvious
you.
Ones aren't funny, man.
It's not like you.
Yeah, well, I'm a hurt soul right now, so I'm a hurt soul.
We gonna do some maker spotlights?
Yeah.
Since you're never ready, I'll go first.
I was ready, but yeah, go.
I'm gonna. So I had to do the Mammoth for this handle that you guys are going to see this weekend if you watch the video, and I was really apprehensive on every part of dealing with Mammoth molar. So I decided to watch a video, and I saw one from Smith Hand Forged Knives. He's from South Africa. Really cool guy. And I've seen some of his videos before, and he did a great video on drilling Mammoth with a carbide tipped like a masonry bit, which worked like a charm. Convinced that is the way to do this. It was super easy, didn't take long, it did create a fucking mess. I think I was breathing. I had like Mammoth tooth powder in my mouth because it was
Mammoth breath.
Yes. Well, at one point, because you have to like clear it out of the hole, right? And at one point, I decide I'm gonna blow into the hole, and all of like the disgusting Mammoth dust just goes right in my mouth. It was gross. But the hole was easy to drill, so wanted to shout him out. His Instagram is Smith Hand Forged Knives, no underscores, and he is Stuart Smith. And go check him out. He is a blacksmith by trade, but does awesome knives. And he's got a lot of good videos, good YouTube videos, and just does really cool work. So go check him out. Give him some love. He's got just under 14,000 followers on Instagram. And he's been around a while, so he knows a lot of techniques. Go check him out.
I'm looking at it, I think.
Yeah,
nope, that's not it.
That's not. What's not it?
The post I just tried to find. It was like butterfly jewelry maker, Smith Handmade.
No,
it was not
one.
It.
It's Smith Hand Forged Knives.
There we go. Now I'm seeing it.
Yeah. He's a big dude with a beard, like most knife makers. Oh, if you go down his feet, he's got just a beautiful wire inlay handle. That one's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
He's a real deal.
Ah. That from Blade Show.
Yeah, he actually goes to Blade Show. I think his table is not far from where ours was.
Oh, very cool.
Kind of like behind us, like further closer to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him a whoop doop. I have I'm not sure if this guy's making anymore, but it crossed my mind the other day. It is Toka Knives, Toka Knives. He's kind of local, he was in the Sacramento area, but his name's Gene Benavente. This guy, when I first started making, one of my buddies, a good friend of mine, was out over in that area, and he was at like a Maker's Mart fair type thing, and he came across him and got his info. And I started following him. His videos a few years ago, anyways, were super informative. And this guy had processes for batch work that I have on a scale that I have not seen before. I haven't seen it since, but you kind of scroll down there. He's just got like silverware trays full of knives.
I see that.
And he would and I reached out to him, and we had a couple conversations back in the day. Just super helpful. But he would some of his reels would just be like, this is what I do, and this makes it easier, and blah 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 blah. Really cool. It does awesome knives and a fucking shit ton of them. But I'm not
there's
sure.
Some big batches, man. Holy.
I mean, big, like lots, and file work on all the spines, and he had like processes, and he would do his bevel jig deal. He's actually the first person that I saw the Tobin jig from. He
really
saw the jig and was trying to like duplicate it, but was talking about how fantastic it was. And back then, I was unable to understand the awesomeness that the Tobin jig was or is. And so I moved right past it. Like, that's stupid. I was taking a page out of Denis's book. I didn't understand it, so it was dope. But anyways, Gene's super cool dude, man. And like I said, I don't know if it looks like he hasn't been active for through this year, but hey, I understand.
Maybe he's just busy working and hasn't posted.
Could not. I know he moved I think a little further up north, but anyways, it was a good follow. And if you're looking for some cool info, go check out the page and deep dive a little bit. And there's a lot of cool tips there. And what did I say? Anyways, he had 2,390 followers.
Yep.
And yeah,
that's a good one. It's staggering how many knives he had us on his bench in a couple of those videos, man.
Yeah. I mean, lots.
Yeah.
And he was doing that for, I mean, he was like farming his own wood and stabilizing his own stuff. Like he took
would
it.
Be impressed.
Yeah. It's a lot, dude. But yeah. So that's who I wanted to shout out. And,
nice. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Cool. We want to tackle this listener question this week.
Nope.
Jerid, you don't want to answer anybody's questions. What the hell?
Yeah, there's we could talk about it. I don't care. I don't have any answers.
I don't either.
On this particular one, but I do know that it gives me extreme anxiety because over the past couple months, my hands have been hurting in a fashion that is, I don't even like to talk about it. Like, so the carpal tunnel. Anyways, we have a listener that is up for some carpal tunnel surgery, and he was asking if we had any suggestions on what he can do to continue his learning and progress in making. And kind of a tough one, right? Like,
yeah,
I can't think of anything that you could do without your hands except think about some stuff. But
yeah, and I'm not an expert on carpal tunnel, like what other exercises or stuff like that. I'm sure he'll probably have like little PE kind of or physical, what do you call it?
Physical training
stuff to do, but
physical therapy.
Physical therapy. Yeah. But as far as what he can do in the shop, I mean, there's always like sit down and do designs. You don't have to, work on some other stuff.
You gotta hold a pencil though. Like, I mean,
yeah, but it's not it's not like, hey, hand sanding or stuff that would be like really hard on your hands. But I don't know. It depends how bad the surgery is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But like I said, I started having these like weird pains in my hand. I mean, I sit at a desk and type all day long, and not the most ergonomically best thing. And it just, and then on I think Noah and and Ryan on the last week's episode were talking about like, if I'm wrong, sorry, but somebody like insured their hands because that's what.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh fuck, like chances of me doing that now are, I'm old. I do all this crap, but yeah. So, anyways,
Yeah,
I want to just not think about it. Like out of mind, out of sight type thing.
I mean, I'll be honest. It was over a year ago. I started having some bad trigger finger in a couple of my fingers on my right hand, and it went away with time. But I still feel it in the morning. Like my hands are still really stiff in the morning, and I get up and actually run them under some cold water in the morning, and that usually wakes them up. And they're fine during the day, but yeah, they're stiff in the every morning and every night. I can feel them right now, and that's not going to get better with age.
No.
But, yeah, knife making's hard on your body. There's no doubt about that. And
I think like carpal tunnel's the one thing though that you don't have to be doing anything hard to get
true.
it. It's the one thing that having an inactive life and sitting at a desk and doing computer work for years and years and years will get you. So
yeah, I mean, even now editing video, if I'm editing video and I don't have this, actually the fat guy towel I actually use to support my wrist. Cause if I don't, like when using a mouse, if I don't, my hand will go numb.
Yeah.
And that can't be good. So
no. But anyways, yeah, that's why I didn't want to talk about it. It's not that it wasn't a good question or anything, but it was just, I don't think about it. So
yeah. You don't want to think about getting old.
Yeah. I just don't like everything I do. There's some good jokes there. Oh, my hands are important, dude. I'm just saying. My hands are important.
We're back to peen jokes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I do have news. I'm not doing. I may. I don't know if I'm going to do Triple T this week. I might do a quick one, but I am getting. I have one. I think it arrives tomorrow. A laser welder / cutter.
Awesome.
It's not a CNC one, but it is a laser welder / cutter. It's not the X201 because they ghosted me on that one. But another company reached out to me, and I said, yes, of course, I would love to have one. And they're sending all the bells and whistles with it. So I'm interested to put it through its paces.
Nice.
Yeah. So that'd be fun to play around with the laser welder. Cool. Now I got to find a spot for it. I need like a triple decker welding cart now.
Don't bit my brain there. That wasn't even sarcastic, or I was literally just like, okay. I'm trying to imagine a triple decker.
Yeah, because I've got the TIG on the bottom, the MIG, and now I need a spot for the laser welder.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what I'm going to do for that. And I don't even know if it needs... I know nothing about this machine. Like, literally, I've not researched it at all. I don't know if there's a gas. There must be some kind of shielding gas.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah.
But there's got to be.
Curious to find out.
Yeah, me too. So, I'll find out.
All right.
when I get it. It won't be this week's video, but... maybe next week, depending on how the holiday goes, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can watch it Thanksgiving Day instead of football.
How long is it going to be? You can have a whole football show.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3-hour video.
Jeez.
It won't be. Do you watch football on Thanksgiving Day?
Denis.
I'm just asking.
Denis.
I know it's not your favorite team that plays, so.
Just stop.
Or do you watch golf?
I'm fucking American, dude. I would watch golf too, but yeah. Do I watch football? Get out of here.
Yeah, that's all Kim's going to do is watch the Lions, and yeah, she'll be in her happy place watching football. Man, I can't believe that's coming up so quick.
It's here.
Yeah.
Get grateful.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap this bitch up.
Yeah, but before we do, I hopefully will wrap up a couple things and finally get to put my my 22.5-inch KO even heat kiln to its paces,
right.
because if you're into heat treating your knives in the most scientific form, like Denis likes to say, you should go check out Even Heat Kilns. They're a family-owned and operated company since 1948, building the highest quality knife heat treat ovens on the market. So I am ready to throw a couple things in there. I definitely will be heat treating over the Thanksgiving weekend for sure. But yeah, that's going down. If you need an oven, you can go check out their website. They got a couple suppliers, but you should definitely go Maritime Knife Supply. Will hook you up and take care of that for you as well. So
that's right. I will be doing the chef tweezers in the Even Heat hopefully tomorrow.
You're going to use the big one for that? Those fucking things are gigantic. You got 46-inch tweezers. Fucking brontosaurus steaks.
I was just going to say that. It's like Flintstone steaks.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. We may leave.
We can go now?
We can leave. Bills are paid.
All right. We'll see you folks next week. Adios.
Maybe. Hi, Mom. Love you.
Oh, you missed this one. That Denis does the soundboard good. You missed that comment. Please talk about that next week. Bye.
That's a wrap.